Sunday Night Primetime.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
45, white. Ready, ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll look deep. Left sideline. And that ball led him too far. Maybe too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
Ready.
It is 3rd and long.
22 needle. Slide through. Black 40. Ready.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's left side caught by Musgrave. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Okay, break.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
10 blacks. Strike it, strike it. Set, hut.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 26-yard line.
Yellow. Here we go. Set. 52 blue.
They'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A third down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Butker's kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
On the quick, right? Hey, uno more.
They put Campbell in motion.
Nike Texas.
Stroud begins with a pass. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
18. Under.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. At 18. What's that?
They put Campbell in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, 49ers.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 18, that's it.
They motion the slot man left.
Hey.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
16-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, south. Hey!
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 2nd down, Stroud. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Third and long.
Here we go. Buggy. 18, that's it. Look the hot. South. White, Tony. 11. 19 Texas.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught at the 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down.
Let's go. Go set.
2nd and goal.
Shot. 17. Set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the 49ers move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Trouble. 38. 10 cycle. Let's go. Set. Cut. 60 red. 60 red. Slide blue. Steal. Check steal. Edo blue. Set. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Niners will take over possession here at the 44.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
All right. Right.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. Still gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
On the quick, right?
Stroud going to set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
All right. Two jet. Why Tony?
To throw, it's Stroud. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Again, working deep downfield. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Check Fury. Hut.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hut, hut.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A big play for Seattle. And even 30 yards. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
33. Yep. Set.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Striker. Snap. Red. Ready. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Brooks trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
He's brought down by Michael Williams. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Niners' 2-yard line.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Here we go. Black, 95, striker, striker.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Seahawks. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. A run for the first time. That's Trevor Etienne. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7. They'll go play action with Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Perhaps it didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield.
The 49ers' 48-yard line.
Trouble, 38, green jet. 50, green, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10.
22 needle. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Shot. 17. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Tight end motioning left. On first down, it's Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here's 2nd and 2. They put Campbell in motion. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Stroud to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their 2nd quarter.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They put Campbell in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target. He comes through for him there.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Tony.
They put Campbell in motion. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That's complete to ETN.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, they need 3.
One more. On the quick, right? Swap.
That one is caught by Campbell. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Niners first down.
Oh, right. Stop. 18. What's up?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up, taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake.
Let's go.
Complete to number 17. It's a gain of 13.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. At 18.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second and 7.
All right. Nike taxi. Bucky. Route to the right.
Now, Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Where's the high?
Back to throw. Stroud. Going for it all. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This brought in out past the 20. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Ready, ready. 52 black, 6, mega. Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver.
And he's in. Touchdown Seahawks.
This kind of feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And if you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
The tight end going in motion here. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Motion man is the tight end going right. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Niners. A pickup of 44 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
18. That's it. Why Tony?
They put Campbell in motion. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Over.
Here's a designed run, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
2J. Oh, and...
They'll send their tight end left. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Makes the score Seahawks 24, 49ers 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Red, 38, ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ready. 50, green. Cut.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. Down the right sideline. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play for Seattle. 42 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here, set.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Blue, 32. Smack.
Now, this looks like a design run. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
Black, 95. Fury, yellow.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, set.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3-point. Off the board, keep possession of the ball and have it first down.
Blaster, 6. Let's go. Black 40. Check.
Back to the ground after the penalty to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
Down. 60.
They'll go with him again. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Okay,
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal.
Set, ready. 45, white. Striker, check striker. Ready, go.
Here's the options, running right. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
Fourth and goal.
Light blue. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. This one is caught. On fourth and goal, they deliver. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Whoa. Here we go. 118. What's that?
Driver start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Just almost feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
19 Texas.
Now, ETN. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18. Y'all to the right, y'all to the right. Y'all to the right. Why, Tony.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They put Campbell in motion.
Look the hot.
On second down, Stroud. That one intercepted. Pick by Malachi starts. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Hey, go Fury.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Great job with his legs. On the move for 15 and moving the chains with a first down.
Okay, Brett, shot, 17.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. There he goes again. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Seahawks. And Buckner on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right.
The carry here for ETN. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And the 49er first down.
19 Texas.
On the ground, here is ETN. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Already. 11, 18, what's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. There's that man again, another catch.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's Stroud. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Here's Stroud to the line, and his guy's going to try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
22.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Okay, break. Down, set, button.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Seattle.
Ready, set.
Now, faking the give. This one not quite on target. Having too much. That one falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Blue, 32.
He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
And so much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This is 1st and 10. On this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They'll go play action with Stroud. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
On the quick, right?
Here we go. One final play. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. Trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump man, touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I